Mac, what are you stumbling for?
Sorry, my lady. I've been feeling a little dizzy.
You too?
You too, Lady Bridget?
Yes, for a little while now. Though I'm still capable of standing.
Hey, same here. What's up with this place? It's kind of creepy.
What is going on here?
I feared as much.
Gramps, you knew this would happen.
The tales say that Spirit Crucible Elpis saps the strength of blades. It's one of the reasons why none have ever returned from its depths.
I say.
Ether flows scarce in this area. That may be cause of problems.
Like that time in the Tantalese Palace?
That not only thing. Glowing particles in air. They absorb ether. That is source of light.
So not only do you have less power, the power you do have is being absorbed. Well, that's jolly tragic.
You all right, Poppy?
Poppy just fine. Poppy never better.
Of course. You're an artificial blade, ain't you?
We have to cross that.
Yes, but we must proceed with caution. Once we enter, the blades will be sapped of most of their power. If they run out of energy, they might be forced to return to their core state, and there's a chance they could never be reawakened.
Pandy, you'd better just stay here and guard the fort.
Why just me? Don't you want me?
Don't ask dumb questions. You know very well why, don't you?
If I'm staying, you ought to stay.
I'll be fine. When am I ever not?
If you're going,
I'm ordering you to stay here.
Is there something wrong?
Pandoria was just agreeing to stay behind.
Nuh-uh! I'm going with you! We made a promise, didn't we? Don't you dare say you've forgotten! I go where you go. End of story.
Fine.
My lady.
I'm fine. We can't give up now we've come this far. Don't. I know what you're gonna say.
I understood.
I don't know what's in there, but apart from Torna and Poppy, we're all going to find our abilities severely weakened. Be careful, Rex.
Yes. Healing arts are going to be less effective too. One nasty wound and that'll be the end of you.
Yeah, I get that. Tora, Poppy, we'll need you on the front line.
You got it, Rex! Poppy is artificial blade, so request is very extremely not a problem. Technology saved the day! 3 cheers for Nopon Know-How!
Where are Poppy's cheers?
Thanks, guys.
Are you all right?
Never better. I'm right as rain.
The deeper we go, the thicker these particles get. You can still turn back.
Thanks. Your concern is touching.
Worry about yourself, yeah? I can look after her.
Zeke, you don't look so good yourself. Is something wrong?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I didn't think it was worth mentioning, but,
How did you get that?
I told you about the time I almost bloody died, right?
My prince! Zeke! Not like this! Not here! Not far now! Just a little further! You can do it!
Just leave me. Go on without me.
No! If you die, I'll turn back into a core crystal! I don't want to forget everything!
Bandy, I'm sorry. I hope your next driver is better than me.
I don't want another driver. You're good enough. Prince Zeke! I refuse to forget our 10 years together. It's not going to happen. I'm not letting you die. Here. Bandits? Sucks. I don't want to be a bandit's blade. But I guess I won't remember anyway. Prince? Prince?
Fear not. He's going to be fine.
You saved him?
The fact that you're alive is proof of that, is it not? I had to transplant part of your core crystal into his heart. His wounds were grave. It was the only way to save you both.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
Actually, I'm glad.
What? Why?
Knowing that a part of me is keeping you alive, I don't know, it's just nice.
Pandy.
What is it?
They do that? In Indol?
I guess you and I are more alike than you thought, chum. Though mine was just a surgical procedure.
You make it sound so simple. I'm still trying to wrap my head around it.
You know the people of Indol can trace their roots back to Judicium.
Judicium? The creators of that Titan weapon thing from Temperantia?
Yeah, them. They carried out experiments, fusing blade and human cells, creating flesh eaters.
So, those practices persist in Indol?
Hey, so they took advantage of blade regeneration and patched me up with Pandy's core crystal, right? Since I have part of her core in me, I'm a blade eater or something.
A blade eater.
That's right. That's gotta be why this place is getting to you, too.
It's all good. Let's just push on.
My lady.
For the last time, I'm fine. Why don't you just worry about yourself?
But...
You gotta admire Shaled over there. He just put it right out there.
Hmm?
And here I am. Dromark. I'm gonna put myself to the test. Right here. I've decided.
My lady. Very well.
This mist makes me feel like I'm swimming through the cloud sea.
This mist is produced when a fossilized Titan body reacts with the atmosphere. It's why it's so hard to breathe down here.
Nia?
What now?
Are you in pain?
I'm struggling to breathe like everyone else. And I'm a little dizzy, that's all.
Oh, right. When that happens, it's best to just try and empty your head of all thoughts.
What?
It's an old salvager trick. When you swim down deep, it feels like your head's going to implode. You just go with it, don't fight it. Then you stop noticing the pressure. Why not give it a go?
Empty my head, eh? You mean I have to start acting as daft as you? Tall order?
Hey, that's not very nice.
Everyone, over here! Tora, think this way, lead down!
It certainly doesn't look like a natural formation.
Maybe it was grave robbers.
There's not too much worth stealing round here. Well, apart from...
Whatever it was that Adam hid down here.
Just a guess. It's possible that Jin and his accomplices have been here.
Then, they found out about the sunken ship and went to Argentum.
Still just a guess, but a pretty good one.
Then there won't be anything left to find, will there? Sheesh.
Well, if that was the case, then you'd expect them to already have the third sword.
But they clearly don't have it.
No, I do not think Adam would let the sword be so easily found.
No point in worrying. Let's just press on.
Rex? We've come a long way. I think it's time for a break.
What? But...
Hold your horses. There's a long way to go yet. Hey, you two, Nia. Come rest your head on my lap if you like.
Why don't you rest your head in your ass?
I'm sorry, everyone. I had no idea.
There's no need to apologize. I understand.
Poppy, now is good time to cool drive furnace.
Aye, aye, Master Pawn.
Hot!
Master Pawn, Poppy is sorry.
Huh?
Emergency air. It might help.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, not like that. You have to hold your nose and then inhale really deeply. Now stretch out and puff out your chest.
Is this another of your salvager tricks?
Go on, just try it.
Whoa, that really did the trick.
Right? When I was starting out, this was one of the first things the other salvagers taught me. Even though they acted like my parents, they never really taught me anything worthwhile. I did manage to pick up a couple of useful tricks, though.
Parents. Blah. My dad was real enough, but I can't say he really taught me anything either. He was a well-known lord in Gormott, a real big cheese. He made me study hard, but it was all how to be a proper lady, which fork to use. Nothing that's doing me any good now, just useless shite.
You were some kind of high society princess? I can't picture it.
Shut it, you. I hated studying. But, looking back, those were the happiest times of my life. There was my dad, and my big sis, the three of us.
You had a sister?
Yeah. She was very frail. I spent a lot of time at her bedside. My dad brought doctors from all over to try and help her. He tried so hard. It was all he thought about. After that point, my memories aren't so happy.
Nia?
Dad spent all his money on chasing a cure, and lost his position as a lord. From then on, we became drifters. It was a tough life. It took its toll on my sister. She died not long after. Anyway, I'm sorry for talking your ear off. Thanks for the salvager trick. It really worked. Sneaky git. If you had this all along, why did you hold out on me? I feel much better. Shall we go, Rex?
Looks like the only way through is by force.
Poppy! Incendiary barrage!
Roger, Roger.
Whoa, stop, stop, stop! You want to bring the whole cave down on top of us?
It was joke.
Poppy has no such weaponry.
That wasn't funny.
Oh.
Does this also have something to do with your connection to the Aegis?
No idea. But look. No footprints. We're the first people here.
Then there could still be hope.
Her life is tied to yours. You have a life within you now.
A life?
She lives on inside you. Her life is tied to yours. Nia. Say it for me now. Address me as Father.
Yes. Father. Father. This was ours.
My lady! My lady!
Hmm?
Are you all right?
Nia! Hey! You don't look so steady. Careful. Fall down there, you'll never hit the bottom.
You must be sick of saving me by now. Huh?
Don't be silly.
Don't push yourself. You can rest up a little longer.
It's even tougher for you, though. I'm telling you, I'm fine. After my sister died, it wasn't long before my dad died too.
Huh?
I'm finishing my story. Dromark was all I had left to remember him. We started wandering together. Or maybe I should say running.
Running? From who? People your dad owed money to?
No. From the Praetorium.
What? Why?
Well, it's a long story.
Get the cannibal! Capture that flesh-eating blade!
I felt like the whole world was against us. There was nothing we could do but stay on the run, taking each day as it came. Just thankful for each sunrise, praying we'd see another. Then I met Jin. He took me in.
So that's why you and Jin...
In Jin, I saw a way out, you know? I didn't see a future for myself on my own, so I threw my lot in with him. But...
I can't see it.
What?
You're not the kind of person to worry about stuff like that.
Well, I wasn't worried as such.
So, anyway, why the story?
I don't know. I was just rambling.
Look, I don't know what's burning you, Nia, but you shouldn't be afraid.
Afraid?
Of whatever it is. Stay true to your feelings, even if it means fighting tooth and claw. That's who you are, right?
What the hell? I'm not some violent goon.
I think you know what I mean.
What the...
There we go. That's the Nia I know.
The Nia you know?
Not far now. Let's get going.
Rex. Oh!
Nia!
Rex! No. No more. I won't hide any longer. I won't hide who I am. No more!
Nia.
She's a blade.
Bladiest blade!
Not merely a blade. She's a...
Nia.
I am burdened no longer. Not by my past, not by Jin. I am finally free.
A blade? What the?
I'm no longer afraid. This is who I am, Rex. What's the point in living if I have to hide? Thank you for helping me see. I love you, Rex.
What?
Come on then! Who wants a piece?
There really isn't much ether here. Rex!
Nia, I love you too.
Huh?
I love you and all you guys. So, let's do this together.
That's just like you. It's all I could ask for. Let's give him hell!
Ready?
Ready!
Fight.
Who's that?
You fight on, relentlessly. But you do not fight for yourself.
I fight for my friends. Yeah!
I have been waiting for so long. For one such as you.
Huh?
My name is Adam. I am long departed from this world.
That voice. Before.
What is your name, boy?
Rex. I've been here before. This is Elysium. Pyra was standing under that tree. Over there. She looked... lonely.
Is that so? I must offer my gratitude.
Hey?
You are the one who brought me here. I have never been to this place. Once I sought to come here, but I never did.
Oh, really? Neither have I. Not yet.
It is beautiful.
Yeah.
Rex, what is it that you seek? Wealth? Power? Dominion?
None of those, really. Though, power might be useful.
Power, then?
Power to protect.
Protect what?
That's a long list. Gramps, Nia, Tora, everyone in Fonset, and Pyra, and Mithra.
You are greedy, boy.
Everyone in Argentum used to tell me that.
It is not necessary to protect everything. There is a limit to what one man can do.
That's true.
But there is something granted to you especially.
Please, tell me what it is.
The power to accept her. She is afraid of her own power and her terrible destiny. And I too was afraid. I feared the true power of the Aegis. Your will to fight comes from your will to protect. Blades and mortals are linked. When you take on the weight of all the fear she carries, then you will be her true driver.
Rex? Rex? What happened? You haven't said anything since the ghost disappeared.
Yeah. I'm fine. Never better.
That's...
The third sword.
What?
The Aegis sword.
Why? Why did sword break?
Perhaps it was just down here too long.
You're bloody kidding me, right? After we trudged all the way down here?
It's okay.
How can it be okay? Pyra's one true sword just broke.
This was never about the sword. We have everything we need.
Huh?
I know now what I have to do. Let's go. We've got rescuing to do.
Rex, look.
Nia, do you trust me?
Yeah, but...
You've realized something, haven't you, Rex? Something important that the rest of us can't see. I'm with you. I've seen that look in your eyes before.
What are we going to do from here on out? There's no point hanging around here. It's only going to make us feel worse. Let's head back to Fonset and talk there. Agreed. Let's get going then. We'll get somewhere comfortable and then think about all the hard stuff.
Who'd have thought that Nia was a blade too?
Why didn't you tell us, Nia?
I just didn't, okay?
No, it's not okay.
You lot really are just children, aren't you?
Huh? What do you mean?
You'll understand one day.
Hey, you know, me, Rex, Nia, we've all got some kind of deep blade connection going on with us, haven't we?
To tell the truth, I am a little envious.
Lady Morag?
You know, I'm sure it could be arranged.
Would it leave a scar?
That's kind of part of the bargain.
In that case, maybe not. No, that's not what I meant. It's just...
Relax. Much as I appreciate the sentiment, I wouldn't want you to harm yourself.
I am sorry.
Anyway, what do we do now? It's all well and good that we escaped, but we've got nothing to show for it.
Don't worry. I know where we have to go.
Are you sure, Rex? You know Pyra's location?
I think so. Near the World Tree. I see a rotting titan. She's there.
A rotting titan? Could it be?
What is it? Morag knows such a place?
Close by the World Tree, against the side of the Great Void, I've heard there's a titan known as the Cliffs of Moritha.
Moritha? That name sounds familiar. Lady Morag, there are tales. Tales of a land of the dead, and the cliffs that lead into its depths.
Yes, indeed. The land of Moritha. A place no living soul has ever witnessed. Well then.
Mick, you here again? Is it passion or idiocy?
Patroka. Just ask me out already.
Piss off and die, Mick.
Oh, I'm sure I'll get around to it one of these days.
So, what are you doing anyway?
You know, the Marsanis is the last Tornan warship. I'm readying it for battle with non-mortal opponents.
What are you talking about, non-mortal?
Surely you don't need me to tell you.
You don't mean...
Something wrong? Did you want something?
Oh, food's ready. Get it while it's hot.
You came all the way here to tell me that? You've got quite the crush.
Mick Kyle, I'm gonna crush your...
Okay, got it. Well, I'd better go and eat this delicious spread.
Mick?
Now the question is, how are we getting to the Cliffs of Moritha? I doubt any sailor would be willing to give us a ride there. Yeah, we're not going to be keen on going that close to the World Tree. In that case, I'll charter a military vessel. It may not be the most efficient route, but it will be reliable, I can assure you that much. That's our special Special Inquisitor. Ha, some privileges consider this an abuse of my privileges, you know. So, are we headed to the port at Hardrag Palace in Moradane? Yes. Bridget, would you send word ahead that we are coming? Of course, Lady Morag, leave it to me. Right, then let's get moving.
And arrived.
Sagra.
All in one piece.
Lady Morag, we have been expecting you. You heard of my business here, I presume? We require passage to the Cliffs of Moratha. Yes, ma'am, all preparations are complete. I doubt this will be an easy voyage. Are you sure you're up to it? Absolutely, ma'am. By order of His Majesty the Emperor, only the finest soldiers have been gathered for this assignment. I'll have to thank him for that later. Well then, shall we depart? As you wish. It is time for the Cliffs of Moratha. Alright, let's get the first cutscene going.
So these are the Cliffs of Moratha.
A rotting titan, drifting aimlessly until death takes it.
I just remembered. Malos mentioned this place once. It's a shortcut to the World Tree.
Makes sense.
Let's push on. Pyra is definitely somewhere ahead.
Pathetic. Look at all this trash. Huh?
Rex, are you okay? Rex?
I'm fine.
Could it be? Pyra is in trouble?
I don't know. But we have to hurry. I have a bad feeling about this.
Why are you running? Why are you protecting this garbage? We Aegises don't need these things. You want to be free of them, as I do!
Stop it! I'm not like you at all! I am... Stop! Stop stealing my memories! No!
Well, damn, Father. Look what you've been hiding away. All right then. If that's what you want, I'll do it for you!
What is it? Did you remember something?
It is done. Once we establish a link with what Mikhail is preparing aboard the Marsanis, everything will be complete.
And the Aegis?
Oh, that? It's not an Aegis anymore. Just a lump of meat.
I see.
Ah! Come forth, Ophion! What's that? Clever girl. It has its own attack instinct, capable of autonomous action. She knew that. That's why she came quietly. No matter. All it needs is a little reprogramming!
An earthquake?
In a place like this?
It's close.
Let's go. Say, Mora, have you known Zeke for a long time?
Indeed. We've never spoken directly, but I knew of him.
The prince paid a visit to Moradin, did he not? It must have been not long after his departure from Tantal.
Yes. Now that you mention it.
How was he? Back then?
Well, let's see. As I recall, the guards reported capturing a suspicious man, dressed all in black, and with a funny accent.
That's right. We'd stopped him at the palace gates and were about to throw him in jail.
He was already a shady customer back then.
It's a good thing the prince was feeling generous. Otherwise, it could have been a major diplomatic incident.
Most certainly. Thanks be to his forbearance.
That's just like Zeke, though. I can almost picture it now.
That isn't even the worst of my prince's heroic tales.
There are worse ones yet?
Oh yeah, loads. He's pretty much misfortune on legs. Like, when we visited Uriah, they mistook him for a rookie guard and made us drill for 72 hours straight. My prince was happy as a clam. Said it was a rare chance to see other countries' training regimens. If you ask me, though, it was beyond awful. The grub was worse than Armu kibble, and they didn't even have baths.
Calamity indeed. Yet, despite that treatment, he let it pass without creating an uproar. Quite the gracious personage, our Zeke.
Gracious? I think he was just doing whatever he felt like.
Ah, Zeke. Surely just letting things be.
You're finally here. I've been expecting you.
Malos.
Your core crystal. So you finally gave up your little human act. Are you looking for a place to belong, or are you just a fickle child who doesn't know what she wants?
Where's Pyra?
Hell if I know. She's probably dead by now.
I'm alive. She's alive.
Think whatever you like, but don't be mad at me. All I'm doing is reclaiming what was stolen from me. You're never going to see her again. You make me laugh, you know that? Look at you. That salvager brat I picked up in Argentum. Standing here with the gall to challenge me?
Someone's gotta. We're not gonna lose to the likes of you!
You did well to make it this far. But you end here.
Tora!
No!
What the hell is this? Ah!
Watch it, Sheled. Malos's power will destroy anything it touches. It'll take your arm or your head right off.
What?
What are we gonna do?
Poor, helpless little maggots!
Oh!
Nia! You!
Nia!
I should have used this power earlier. But I was afraid. Afraid to go back to those days. Lives have been lost because I was afraid.
Nia!
But someone taught me that I don't have to be afraid. Now I get it. My life has a purpose. Your power might destroy Malos, but my power restores. As long as my friends have the will to live, that's all I need. There is no wound you can inflict that I cannot heal. Blade weapons, too. They were born from us and could be healed just the same. Rex! Everyone! It's time to end this!
Yeah!
I forgot to switch out.
This will be a walk in the park.
And do not underestimate
My face is unexpected.
Okay, here we go. Let's keep this up and we'll win for sure. It's time to shine.
Try it!
My dead body.
Looks
like I'm
Anchor shot! Cyclone! Explain that having friends fun.
No effect.
Striker!
Now I'm fired. Full free. Heavy hitter.
Try it!
It won't be that easy. Wrong. Much appreciated.
Always will be. Striker! Try it! Tornado Cyclone! The winds blow our way! Striker!
Hit it! No!
Shot!
Blade combo! Third stage! Awesome! You're not half bad!
Why? Now I'm fired. Rolling smash!
Let's go!
Gotcha!
Give me the order!
Anchor shot!
This is the culmination. You can do it, Rex!
Strike anchor shots! Try it!
Rolling smash!
My flames strike true!
Buster! Blade combo! Third stage! Awesome! You're not... Hey! No cheating!
Too bad.
I'm gonna kill you!
Don't you know when to give up, Malos?
Ah! That's an annoying power!
So sorry. You've got to be stopped. You're a menace to the entire world.
Is that so? Oh, you sweet talker, Nia. Don't you see how weak you are? Heal all you want, but you can't even scratch me. Where are your claws, kitty?
Very well. Then I'll show you. You asked for it. Rex, help me out.
You got it.
Follow my lead.
Okay.
Here goes.
Ah! Huh? What? Is that it? Huh. I hardly even felt it.
matter the replication rate of your body cells. Even an immortal blade is made from the same stuff as any other being. I use that to my advantage.
This is why Jin recruited you. He saw that power.
Who knows? Why don't you ask him yourself? I've got just one thing to say to you. The place where I belong is right here. See ya.
He had it coming. Boy, did he have it coming.
Pyra! Pyra!
Ah, you missed the highlight. We already have everything we need from her.
Jin! What did you do to her?
I already told you. I'm just trying to get back what was stolen from me 5 centuries ago.
Malos! You're alive!
You didn't think you could put me down that easily, did you? I am an Aegis. Don't underestimate me. I can't believe you fell for it.
You did this to her!
She betrayed herself as an Aegis, forming a bond with a piece of human trash. She tried so pathetically hard to hold on to her memories of you. But in the end, I got them all. She put up a brave little fight. Please don't steal my memories. Cute stuff like that. Sorry, boy. You came to this desolate place for nothing. Do you really want this useless husk? Go ahead and take it!
Pyra! Pyra! I'm so sorry. Pyra. Mithra. We made it this far, but...
Rex.
Rex! Nia.
Got it.
Dromark, take care of Pyra.
Understood.
What's this? I thought you'd start bawling and charge at me. What a big boy.
Stupid.
Huh?
I was stupid. I didn't understand Pyra and Mithra's feelings. Though we were destined to follow different paths, I tried to walk together. I walked in the shadow of the Aegis's light, blindly walking my own path, while she walked alone.
What are you blathering about?
So, I might be stupid, but I've made a decision.
Oh, what have you decided? You've come all this way. I'll hear you out.
It's obvious. I'll crush you into oblivion and take Pyra and Mithra to Elysium.
Crush us? Me and Jin? You couldn't take Jin on your own. And on top of that, I've regained control of all my Aegis powers. Not to mention the artifices. You're doomed, boy.
I'm not.
That thing is just a used-up shell. You can't rely on it to save you, boy.
I now understand what Pyra and Mithra wanted. And I understand what I have to do to make it happen. What it means to be driver and blade. Everyone, stand with me one more time. Let's get Pyra back and go to Elysium!
nothing but a gawker. Rat.
Now! You put your feet up over there. Win for sure. It didn't connect. Maybe we'll get out of this alive after all. My thoughts exactly.
Fire's right there.
My dead body. No thanks. Ha! Double spinning death. Bunch of fishes. Drilling smack. I'm just no Why not? Indeed.
Ultra Slash. Something right. Watch out. Thanks for the support.
Skyward Slash.
Everyone's getting frigid there. Rolling smash! Anchor shot! Waiting moment!
May not win this one.
Striker! Skyward Slash!
No shortage of strength.
Ultra Slash!
Double spinning
Nano!
None can withstand my blade.
Why not?
Ultra Slash!
This is what we're doing. Rolling smash! My
Always have been, always will be.
I guess I really am the best.
Nice.
Oh! Have I mentioned how irritating that ability is?
You did mention that. What? This is ice. Jin, you!
But of course. This is Jin's true power. You may have awesome regenerative powers, but everything becomes futile once you get down to absolute zero.
Oh, absolute zero.
While they're vulnerable, let's do it, Jin!
Rex!
Nia!
I'm not done with you yet!
Morag, this is getting us nowhere.
Oh, too bad.
Puppy!
Take this! Ah!
Trash.
Puppy! Tora! It can't end like this!
Enough. Give up, Rex. Forget about us.
Rex, please listen to what we have to say. Our power has done nothing but bring you pain. It would be better if such a power didn't exist. We told you we wanted to go to Elysium, but the reason why we wanted to go there was to beg our father to let us die. So forget us, Rex. For the sake of the world, abandon us.
Abandon you? When you are injured, I feel your pain. When you feel pain, I feel the sorrow in your heart.
What the hell? Has he finally cracked?
You really think I can just stand by like this and watch someone I love suffer?
You can make it to Elysium. You can make it, with or without us. So please.
What would be the point of that? Listen, I swore to you. We're going to Elysium together.
That's a promise. I'm going to Elysium for you. I'm doing all of this for you. We'll do it together. We'll find out together. We'll find your place in this world. Find out where we're headed and see what our future holds. So believe me, I won't let the world burn a second time. So, Pyra, Mitra, join me!
This is our whole being. This is the power we were granted at birth. So, Rex, are you still sure you want this?
Tell me, do you love this world?
Yes. Mia, Deserta, and you, Rex. I love this world because you're in it.
Well then.
What? How? A new sword!
Pyra! Mithra!
Apologies, Rex. Worry not. All is well. I am lost no longer.
What's this?
That's better, don't you think?
I could get used to this. Everyone, attack!
Yeah! Payback time!
It's time.
Use that power! How can you stand in our way?
Hit it! No!
Magnificent!
Thanks for that.
Demon, look! Revive stunned swallow!
Ha!
Striker hits!
Double spinning
Bladeless blade! Nano Cyclone!
Healing Halo!
Empty moment! Striker hits! Try it!
Shall we show them?
Ultra Slash!
Gotcha!
Try it!
Double spinning edge!
Banana
Now's the time to unleash the
Jin! Jin! Do something! Striker hits! You're forgetting these two!
Yeah! Tougher up!
Make haste and retreat!
Time to shine!
For sure!
What is that art?
Great, Jin!
Let's go all out!
Yeah! Time to bring out the big guns!
Calling Siren, do you read me?
Magnificent!
Good
Call
job,
it a
you!
path to the future!
Ha! The defect
Yeah!
Hey, hey! No cheating!
Nice.
How are you matching my speed? Impossible! You can't have such power!
I don't get it. But I'm not complaining. This is what I've been searching for.
Whoa, so this is Pyra and Mithra's true power.
You want some more? He looks so sad.
Rex.
Weak. End me now, or you'll live to regret it.
I don't want to fight you. I just want to get to Elysium. That's all. I won't let you stop me.
That's not going to happen. We have goals of our own. You and anything that stands in the way will be wiped out.
What goals?
Our only purpose. Destroy humanity. Destroy the world. Then...
destroy the Architect.
Huh?
I am an Aegis, created by the Architect to erase existence. The ultimate weapon, the Endbringer!
Endbringer?
Yes, my only purpose is to destroy. I am the Endbringer. That is why I must go to Elysium and awaken the ultimate artifice Ion.
You can't be serious.
I'm nothing but serious, boy. This is the sacred duty entrusted to the Aegises by the Architect.
You're wrong. Father doesn't want that. You're deeply mistaken.
Enough. I know I'm right!
Ophion.
Indeed! It ends here! Another guest at the party?
That's... Siren.
Bring it on!
Pyra!
I'm fine.
I've had it with you! Pyra! Mithra!
No!
The cliff!
It's quiet today, huh? That bell. I think it was the sound of our heart. Has it stopped? It stopped. But something's still ringing out. Yes. So we have to go now. We've got to be with Rex.
Mithra.
Rex?
All in one piece? I guess if you were injured, I'd be feeling it too.
Huh? Yes. I'm okay. Huh. Was I in your lap this whole time?
It's like the opposite of when we met. By the way, I can see you're back to your old self.
I mean, thank you. I didn't say anything strange, did I? Talking in my sleep, or grinding my teeth, or snoring, or... I'm such a terrible sleeper.
You snore and grind your teeth?
Well, not always. I mean, it was just a figure of speech, that's all.
It's okay. What with all the fighting and stuff? You're out for the count.
Right. That's good to know. Where are we? Where is everyone?
We're under the Cloud Sea. This must be the place us salvagers call the Land of Moritha. I don't know what happened to everyone else. Over there is where we fell.
From all the way up there?
Looks like there's some kind of powerful updraft coming from below. It saved us. I wonder if it caught the others too. I'm sure it did.
Yeah.
Still okay? Let's get our bearings and then go look for them. We need to find a way out of here.
Any ideas?
Over there.
Are those the World Tree's roots?
Yeah. I bet there's a way up there.
There has to be. I'm good to go. Let's move.
How's Pyra?
She's sleeping. Shall I call her?
Nah. Let her sleep. She's been through a lot.
You're too kind.
Rule 5 of the Salvager Code. Always be...
I don't think we need to hear it. Come on, let's go.
Hey! At least let me finish, spoil sport.
Ah yes, the land of Moritha. This place is so, like, it's just a city.
Really? You got to meet Adam?
Yeah. I mean, it's like I have broken bits of memory about him. Adam told me something. He told me to fight for the things that I wanted to protect. I made my choice. I fight for you and Pyra. I mean, I'm still not good enough for you, but...
Don't say that. I've made a choice as well. Not to live in fear.
Hey, when you transformed before...
That form, it's our true nature. The sword changed, right?
Yeah.
It's not just physically stronger. It also lets us control artifices at will, so be careful.
Careful?
I mean, don't get carried away.
I see. Which one of you is it, in that form?
Which one?
Deep down.
It's not one or the other. It's both at once.
Like coffee with milk?
What kind of a... Something like that, anyway.
So you're Pithra? Myra?
It doesn't matter. Pyra, Mithra, they're both me. Call me whichever.
Okay, sure.
So, on my first playthrough, I called her Pyra. For this playthrough, she will be Mithra.
You can transform at will?
If I need to.
I see.
What? What are you laughing at?
Well, I kinda preferred your hair in that form.
It's like that, is it? You jerk. That sound.
It's the others. Come on.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get this next section rolling then.
I can't lose to these fools.
Jin?
He wound up here too? He's still wounded from before.
Rex?
You can't move, right? I can't just let you die here. Even if you are my enemy. Mithra?
You must. But don't kid yourself that I think this is a good idea, Rex.
Ah, yes, helping your enemies. If they're not losing to you, you don't want them to lose to anyone else, right?
This'll be a walk in the park. Just double spinning edge.
Maybe we'll get out of this alive after all.
I like your attitude.
Have at you!
Yeah!
Ultra slap!
Why not?
Double
spinning edge.
You finally got something right.
Have at you! Have at you! Have at you!
Rolling smash.
Try to keep it up.
Yeah.
Quicken
Spinning edge. Anchor shot. Ha!
Let's make your dreams a reality.
You'll do well.
Ha! Double spinning edge.
Let me
Hit
show
it.
you.
No. Why not?
Photon edge.
Have at you! Have at you!
Why not?
Have at you!
Rolling smash! Anchor shot! Ha!
Skyward slash! Gamma ray, break!
Ha!
Good kid.
Topple!
Just as we planned.
Gamma ray, topple! You're improving.
Rolling smash!
We can do it!
Ultra slash!
Hit it! No!
Taste my power!
Blade combo, third stage. Awesome. Supernova, topple!
He's dead.
But why did you help me? I'm... our enemy? Yeah, we know that. Even so, it would have been wrong. I just thought... I can't let it end like that. And... no. It's nothing. Hey! What? Those flames!
You've got a lot to learn. You've got to burn these monsters up. That, or smash their core crystal. Otherwise, they'll keep coming.
Rigid! Poppy! Gramps!
Rex! Are you okay?
Poppy, find friends!
But... Jin?
Oh, really? So you lost Tor and the others?
It's fine. Master Pawn is not as soft as he look.
It's faint, but I can feel the energy signature of Morag's weapons. She must be here too.
Okay. Let's rest up, then go look for them.
Hey, Rex. What about that scumbag there?
Ah. I think I beat him up pretty bad in that fight. I couldn't just leave him to die.
I thought it would be something like that.
Huh. Your sweet bleeding heart. So, what are we going to do?
Mithra? Maybe you could,
Fine, whatever. Give me a sec.
Incredible. What awesome power you've acquired.
This is the power of the Master Blade. The Master Blade possesses the data of all blade cores. This is...
What's wrong?
his heart. It's a human heart.
Huh?
He's a flesh eater.
What? What did you do to me? Easy. You'll be fine.
It's not perfect, so be careful with it.
Mithra.
My name. You still remember it, do you? I guess that makes sense. You never did return to your crystal, did you?
You're a lucky man, Jin. You've been given the second chance you denied to many brave Ardanians. I doubt your luck would hold up so well if Morag were here.
Mithra, didn't you and Jin?
Yes. We fought together against Malos, once. That's why I need to know. Why? Why did you take Malos' side?
You really want to know? You only think you do. If you knew, it'd destroy you too.
I can guess. And I can tell you, it didn't lead me. to the same conclusion as you. Laura, she's in there, isn't she?
With everything you've done, we can't forgive you. And if you're going to keep standing in our way in the future, keep trying to destroy the world, we will stop you. But right now...
Naive kid. This is the land of Moratha. And it's a place of more wickedness than you can imagine.
You know it.
This land was destroyed long before all rest existed. Birthplace of the architect. That's what Malos said.
The architects...
Jin, I know full well there's no easy way to change your mind. But hear me out. Let's regroup and climb up the world tree. Call it a ceasefire until then, okay?
A united front? As you wish. It's not like I could take you on in this state, anyway.
So, where do we go from here? Well, there's no point heading back, so I guess we just press on? I guess so. Forward is the only way. We'll just head over to that fallen building. We may have him with us, but he's not in the best shape, so we have fewer fighters than we're used to. We should exercise caution as we proceed. Time to take break? I think it might be. Much as I would like to find Lady Morag without a moment's delay, it is not wise to overexert ourselves. Rex in particular is the only driver we have right now, so it should be dangerous for Rex to tire herself out. I wouldn't say I'm worn out just yet, but you're probably right. Better safe than sorry. Jin, do you think this area seems safe enough? Yes, I don't sense any hostile presence. Then break time it is. No cutscene? Just a lot of reading? Oh.
Can I have a word? I'm Bridget. But I hardly needed to introduce myself to you, did I? You must know practically all there is to know about me by now. The stuff in here, the old me, the me you knew. Is this journal the truth? I need to know if I can trust what I wrote in here.
If you knew, you think it would change anything?
Explain.
The Bridget I knew, well, you aren't her. It's like talking to a whole new Blade.
Makes sense. There's no going back to who I was. But I still need to know. I want to know what I did, what I really thought. And it seems wrong to just forget about the people who were important to me before. I need to remember them.
Jin, please tell. Really, Poppy is only just born. Doesn't know much. But even Poppy knows stories of old drivers very important. Very precious indeed. Memories of Master Pond very important. Poppy always thinks must make many more Master Pond memories.
So, I'm officially a Torna driver now. Okay? Let's make some memories.
Very quiet.
It is.
Poppy think this world achieved very big technological advancement. Many buildings. Many people. Everybody probably very happy here. But
It doesn't matter how many fancy tricks they learn. Deep down, they're all the same. They thought they were making their lives better with all this stuff. But in the end, it destroyed them. No. It's just a ruin.
Poppy was made by technological advancement too. Will Poppy destroy the world as well?
That's my problem too. If this world is Father's world, and Father made me to be as dangerous as any technology.
Poppy and Mithra are the same?
Yes. Kinda.
But if Poppy destroys the world, Master Pun might get destroyed too. Maybe Mithra should destroy Poppy.
Poppy? Tora created you. You could never do something like that. I know it.
But...
Hey, let's make a promise.
A promise?
Yes. That's right, Poppy. Promise that if you ever look like you're about to destroy the world, I will do what you asked of me. But, in return, can you promise me something?
What would you like from Poppy? Mithra is scared of destroying the world too?
Well, I'm doing my best to stop it coming to that. It's something else. It's...
Huh?
No, actually, nothing. I don't have a request right now. Can I think it over?
Of course. Then let's promise.
What's this?
Master Pun taught it to Poppy. He said it's Nopon promise ritual. Lift hand up in air, then boop, together.
I see.
Cute. I think we're all rested enough. Let's move out. We're slowly but surely getting closer to that world tree. Poppy just hope Master Pun and others also heading for World Tree. Hoping is all we can do at that front. Even if we don't meet up with them on the way, I think we could wait a while at the base of the tree. That does seem best. What's the holdup? Are we leaving or not? I'm coming. Honestly, the nerve of this guy. It looks like the next stage of our journey will have to be through that opening. Yeah, let's get moving.
So many.
Mithra!
There's no way around.
Yeah. Ah!
No time to play around.
No arguments there.
No option but to wipe them out.
Alright, well, we have no other option.
All in.
You could deal with it.
Rolling smash.
Have at you.
Maybe we'll get out of this alive after. One
Anchor shot.
Let me take it. Let me
Hit it.
show you
No.
a thing.
Have at you. Magnificent. Ultra slap.
What? Thanks for that. The enemy's element is now. The enemy's element is now.
I no
ice.
longer live in fear.
Everyone's getting sight.
Eyes ahead.
Rolling
shot.
smash.
Let me take it.
Double spinning edge.
We finally
for
got
it.
something
Ultra
right.
slap.
Prepare yourself.
Let's give him the full
Dreams are reality.
treatment.
You'll do well. Skyward slash. Gamma ray
Rolling
break.
smash.
Heavenly disrupt. Gamma ray topple.
Nice. One shot.
Lucky
Let
break.
me take it.
Diver combo.
Gotcha.
Complete. Have at you.
Why not?
Have at you.
Double spinning edge.
Die.
Anchor shot.
Ultra
Let me
slap.
take it.
Gotcha.
Have at you. Die.
Yeah. Ha.
Die.
Rolling smash.
Skyward
Just as we
slap.
Quicken art.
Topple them.
Die. Ultra slap.
Double spinning edge. Rolling smash.
Die.
Ha. Ha.
Have at you.
Yeah. Why not?
Good kick. Rex.
Ha.
We can do
Rolling
it.
Ultra
smash.
slap.
I'm sorry. I can't now.
Ha. Ha.
Die. Die. Skyward
Rolling
slap.
smash. Double spinning edge.
One shot. Let me
Have at
take
you.
it.
Gotcha.
Focus.
Why not?
Die.
I'm sorry. I
Ultra
can't now.
slap.
Rolling smash. Double spinning edge.
Let me
Hit
show
it.
you
No.
a thing.
Have at
Lightning.
you.
Buster.
Skyward slap.
Why not?
Die.
Rolling
Die.
smash.
Die.
One
Double
shot.
spinning
Let me
edge.
take it. We
Hit it.
finally got
No.
something right. Photon edge.
Good.
Why not? Yeah. Anchor
Skyward
shot.
slap.
Ha.
One shot.
Rigid.
Can you handle me?
Heavenly disrupt. Lucky break.
Cycle rising.
Oh, he does all four at once? What the fuck?
I didn't know there were monsters like that.
Nothing like Allrest, for sure. They've got a rotten knack of healing themselves.
Almost like blades.
I don't know, but maybe they're leftovers from the culture that created us. This is the architect's world. I guess nothing should come as a surprise.
I wonder what kind of person he is.
I didn't get to meet him. I mean, I have fragments of memories, blurred images. That's why I want to meet him.
To create this awesome civilization. I can't imagine.
Awesome. This?
Huh?
It's a heap of smashed up crap. Look at it. It was melted by a warhead or something. All that's buried here is the hubris of mankind. If the architect was born here, then he must be as flawed as any other. No different from you people of Allrest.
Why do you hate us so much? What is it that you think we've done? Jin!
That's... Torna.
Mikhail, this is bad.
Arcos, how deep are we?
28,000 pets. We're nearly at the limit already.
It's too much. Any more, and
We're nearly out of the Cloud Sea. Just hold on a bit longer.
Yeah, but...
What about Jin? Are we just gonna abandon him?
Well, I mean...
Just a little bit more. We're out!
This is the land of Moritha.
First time I've seen it. Yeah. Would you look at that?
It's nothing to shout about. Just a bunch of ruins.
Malos?
A testament to their hubris.
Their hubris? So, humans lived here?
All rest will suffer the same fate.
So that's why Jin... Is it really justified?
What are you saying?
I know why Jin wants to destroy everything. But everything can't mean everything, can it?
You're not there yet. That's okay. You'll understand soon enough. Let's cross that bridge when we come to it, huh?
I'm going over there. The Torn Titan. Looks like he's quite eager to see it up close. I think anyone would be curious. Come on, let's go with him. Agreed.
It's scorched here and there.
Traces of the Aegis's battle, I reckon.
Must have been some battle. What's...
The Torn Titan's matrix. Even in old Torna, few people knew this place existed.
I can scarcely believe it myself.
Matrix? Like a womb? These are... blades.
But they look quite a lot like Titan too.
These are blades that perished in the process of becoming Titans. Titans grow core crystals within their bodies. I believe you've seen this once before. Blades. They aren't truly immortal. They are born from Titans. And when their fire burns out, they return to the Titan that bore them. Eventually, the blades that return transform into Titans themselves.
Can that be true? We'll end up like that eventually?
Mithra?
Yes. It's true.
The new Titan has no memory of its life as a blade. Just like returning to a core. These poor souls. They died along with their mother. Shared her fate.
So blades are born from crystals and Titans from blades. The Titan, in turn, nurtures life.
And someday, births new core crystals.
Right. That's the life cycle of a blade.
It is the way that the architect ordained for the world.
Old Torna worshipped this cycle.
In old Torna, we revered the Titans, feared them. It was the sacred foundation of Torna, a nation where humans and blades lived in harmony. But humans couldn't live like that. The battle with Malos marked the end. It wasn't long after you and Adam left Torna. He did it. That worm of Malthus.
The Praetor?
What did he do?
The one who really destroyed this place, it wasn't the Aegis. It was him.
Huh?
Laura!
Find them! They must be somewhere nearby!
Laura.
Don't worry. If I die, you'll just go to sleep. Someone will find you, reawaken you. Someday. For us humans, being forgotten is a much worse fate than death. We struggle so hard to make our mark on the world.
Laura!
When you awaken, to you, it'll be like I never even existed. The thought of you forgetting me, it's like one heart is being ripped in two.
I won't forget you. I refuse to forget you. How could I ever?
I thought I was ready for this. But now the time has come. I'm hopeless. I'm so sorry to do this to you.
There is one way. One final chance. A way that we can be together. I ate her.
Maybe we shouldn't have left. I never knew.
Amalthus was afraid of the Aegis's power. After Malice was defeated, he tried to wipe them out. The remnants of Torna were annihilated in the attempt. But you'd already vanished by then, so we were slaughtered. For nothing. No, even if he wasn't trying to get you, Amalthus, the humans, would have done what they always do. We're the Architect's children. We turn into Titans, the ground beneath their feet. But they feared us.
So that's the reason he attacked you.
To save the world? No. His real desire for Elysium is his desire for the Architect's power. Amalthus wants to use it to wipe out Blades and Titans.
So that's why he was taking care of Rex and the Aegis.
Even so, even if that's true, you lot and Amalthus, you're the same. Didn't you say you wanted to destroy the world? Take out the Architect himself?
I did say that.
You know, I'm not so sure.
What?
I don't buy it. I can't believe that's what you're really trying to do here.
Why do you say that? Haven't we...
I could tell when we were fighting. I saw it in your eyes. The sadness. It was the look of someone who just wanted to die. Someone with no other way out. You know, it was the way Pyra looked the first time we met.
You don't know what you're talking about. Keep your stupid comments to yourself. You better believe we'll do it. We will destroy the one responsible for this world. And we will destroy all the humans who lived by his mercy. We are sick of being used as tools by humans.
Well then, there's only one thing to do.
As I thought.
What's that?
They're not really alive. Just autonomous cybernetic organisms. Once their central control is gone, they're programmed to act on their own. To destroy.
These guys?
Testaments to human hubris. Now do you see?
Jin! Pyra! Use the artifice!
It's no use! The Cloud Sea is interfering. I can't give it commands.
Damn. So it's all down to us, huh? Pyra! Move in close if you can get a shot. Then get Mithra to use foresight. Quick as you can.
Understood. Ready to go.
Okay. Let's do it. Lightning. Could it be?
Look! Rex!
Rex! Pyra! You okay?
Jin, what the hell?
That can wait. First, deal with that.
Okay!
Ardanian honor!
The enemy's is now. It's up to you, Morag.
Very well.
Super!
Think you're up to it, Tora?
Tora right
Poppy,
here!
duty high, at your service.
Begin! Enemy down!
Nice.
This is...
Rex? What's matter? Find something?
No. It's nothing.
We talk about what to do next. Rex should join.
Yeah. Okay. It can't be.
Climb up the world tree to the top? Very, very tiring.
It doesn't look that far from here to the surface, at least. We can manage that, surely.
Don't you ever quit with that optimism, huh?
Rex, I can see why you've brought Jin, but I advise you not to let your guard down.
Morag?
Got a point.
I don't need your remorse now, Jin, but when we're past this crisis, I'm taking you in. I owe it to my leader and to my people. If you resist, we'll kill you. Bridget and I.
Yes.
Morag! What? Another monster? What is it this time?
Master Pun! Above!
It's the Monoceros. Are they here for Jin?
That's Jin. What's he doing with them?
Weird. Let's ask questions later, huh? After we finally smashed him up.
Seriously? Well, okay.
Jin?
Yes. Don't attack, he says.
What? But it's the perfect chance.
Huh.
I told you not to attack!
You sly devil. Hid that one up your sleeve, didn't you?
No idea why he said that, but he must have his reasons.
Huh?
You can't be too predictable, right, Mick?
Sounds like a plan. Never seen that side of Jin before.
Let's bring him up. Then it's World Tree climbing time.
Yes, sir.
Bridget!
Huh?
You're still... like you used to be.
Jin.
Damn! Assholes.
That's a bit unsporting of them, using a giant boat.
We must hurry. The longer we wait, the bigger their advantage.
Yeah, we gotta go, Rex.
Gramps, you knew, right? About Jin.
Indeed.
Why didn't you tell me?
He is not like Malos. To be honest, I didn't know if you could handle it. You care too much, at times. Jin and Malos must be defeated. Who knows how that'll turn out? But facing them is Pyra and Mithra's unavoidable fate. So, I kept quiet.
Pyra and Mithra's fate?
She shoulders the burden of sustaining your life. Rex, what burden are you taking for her? Can you live for something and hold true to it?
Yeah. Of course. I'm living for them. Pyra and Mithra.
I see. Well, I guess you're okay then. Just be sure to walk your own path, Rex. Believe in yourself.
Rex! Old man, what are you doing?
Old man?
Sorry, wait up!
Your Majesty, yesterday we sealed Section 47.
I see. This is even faster than the surveys estimated.
Furthermore, we've detected surges of geothermal energy in the royal precincts.
So we can't hold out for long. Even here.
The ether flow is the lifeblood of the Titan. The temperature is increasing with its age. Perhaps we should hasten moving the capital to Gormod.
We've only just recalled the consul. And with no good explanation to the Gormoti. We don't want to sow discord for no benefit.
It's just, I fear time is running short.
Indeed. But not only for us. Gormot is fertile for now. But the harvests have been declining for years. It's like a cry issuing up from the center of the world.
Your Majesty, what is it?
Nothing. Just my imagination. My sister. Where are you now?
The Great Void, it's almost completely gone.
After all, the Great Void was Ophion's doing.
Yes, indeed. So with Ophion gone, the Great Void could not support itself.
If only we were above the surface, we could easily cross.
I mean, it doesn't look impossible to climb, but it's nastier than any mountain, that's for sure.
Everyone. Here.
Pyra. The insides of the World Tree. I'd never have thought.
It seems to be an artificial tower, enveloped by gargantuan plant life.
It seems like we could use this to travel up.
Oh. Pyra? What did you do?
Honestly, I'm not sure myself. It's like my body is remembering something all by itself. It must be another power granted to the Master Blade by Father. So, we need to hurry.
Why?
Well, this was hardwired into my brain. So, Malos must have the same thing.
Not good.
Seems this is some kind of elevator.
That's some fancy glazing.
Ooh, you never were good with heights. Shut your eyes.
Let's go.
You can die when we're done.
We made it this far. I don't plan on giving up.
Damn. If Judicium hadn't gone down, we might have got you some better treatment.
When human cells are woven into the body of a blade, they awaken strange abilities. That's good enough for me. This'll do fine.
Even though she'd hate you for it, right?
I know Laura wouldn't have wanted this. Even so, I've got to keep my promise.
All right. I'm with you. All the way. Hey, Jin. You better not get sentimental.
I found the ruins of Torna down in Moratha.
Oh.
There were half-rotted blades there. Couldn't grow into titans.
They must have lived on for a while down there.
A man once said, live together with the humans. Really, we were just living for the humans. That was what the architect ordained for us. And look what we became.
You're still sure about what you want, right? That thing.
It's a reminder. To remind me what a fool I was to ever have faith in the architect.
Say, Rex, do you truly believe that Elysium exists?
Do you even have to ask?
Don't you, Morag? I don't understand why you'd even be here then.
No, that's not what I mean. I just wanted to clarify how everyone truly feels. After all, don't most people only know of Elysium from fairy tales?
Well, I guess so, but our chum here's seen the real deal in his dreams or whatever, right?
There were wide green fields and a warm breeze, and a beautiful city like nothing I've ever seen. Pyro was standing on top of a hill overlooking it all. I'm sure it must have been Elysium. There's no place like it in all rest.
The place you saw in your dream, is it prudent to believe in Elysium based on that information alone, I wonder?
Don't you trust me and Pyro more?
Oh no, I trust you both. But just because a place exists in your dreams does not necessarily mean it exists in reality. Zeke, can you honestly say you have never doubted Elysium's existence in the slightest?
Well, I guess I have wondered from time to time. At the end of the day, the only way to be truly sure is to go there, right?
True enough.
As for now, Rex believes it's real, and that's enough for me.
Aw, Zeke!
I mean, sure, it's best for everyone if it does exist, but even if it doesn't, does that really change anything? Our chum's on a mission to help Pyra reach her dream. Whatever the outcome, I want to see that through to the end.
A mission?
So what if there's no proof? Chasing after dreams is what real men are born to do.
Very well. I appreciate your passion, though I'm not quite sure I understand your notion of a real man.
Hey, no worries. You'll figure it out eventually. I mean, you're basically the manliest one here.
Zeke, there are some things in this world you don't joke about. Even my temper has its limits. Would you like me to teach you a lesson you won't ever forget?
Morag, you're scaring me a little. Hold it, I was just joking around. Listen, nobody needs to die here, okay?
Fucking damn it, Zeke. All you had to do... all he did was open his fucking mouth.
Rex look worried. Maybe Rex lost wallet?
It's not that.
Oh, I see. Well, maybe your worry is your wallet's empty.
Well, that's true. I don't work much these days. Hey, why are you so interested in my finances all of a sudden?
What is up with you, kid? You've been a right gloomy guts lately.
I was thinking about Amalthus. If what Jin said is true, the Praetor doesn't just hate blades, but humans too. I mean, he basically hates the whole world, seems like.
How so?
In old Torna, humans lived together with blades that eventually became titans. So destroying Torna was the same as destroying the titans. Amalthus must have known that the titans have been dying off over the last few centuries.
cannot live without Titans. Everybody go bye-bye.
Maybe the Praetorium saw it as an obstacle to their power. If the Blades were becoming Titans and creating new land, people might have more faith in the Blades. If a new faith emerged, it would threaten the Praetorium and its dogma.
I understand that much. That's just war and politics. But...
Rex?
Hating people, hating yourself. Where does it end? What do you do when you hate the whole world?
You mean...
Destroy it. That's all that's left. Tell me I'm wrong.
That's a leap of logic, but I think a lot of mortals are like that.
Do you remember? Talking to the Praetor. I said it felt like talking to Malos.
Yeah, you did say that.
It's a funny thing. Malos and the Praetor, they want the same thing.
Mother...
Emmy?
What is it?
Leaving you alone in the world like this. I failed you as a mother.
Huh?
But...
Mother!
Forgive me.
Where's she going?
Stop! Stop!
Here! She went this way!
Mother! Mother! Mother.
Your Eminence, we'll be exiting the Cloud Sea shortly.
What?
Below. A dark mass in the Cloud Sea. It's...
It's Indel. What?
Took us by surprise. Petroka, prepare the defenses. I'll analyze the threat.
I'm on it! You need to counterattack, damn it! Stop trying to give orders and get to it! Ugh! Where's Mikhail? What a time to let us down!
Mikhail's down below.
Below? But...
Got it! A bypass to the cannons. Watch this, scum!
Ready? Ready. The ship will get you as far as the boundary layer. We can drop you and Malos off there. We'll have to. All rest ships can't make it past the boundary layer.
Yeah, no sweat.
Jin, you are okay with this, right?
Mikhail. Take care of Laura.
Jin?
Akos, fire up the blade bots. Time to strike.
Jin! Malos!
Indol. They got here sooner than we thought.
They gave up on the boy pretty quick. No surprise.
Hatch open. Ready to launch.
Okay. Launch!
Well, no way I'd ever have guessed the World Tree was like this on the inside.
It definitely appears to be man-made. Created by the same civilization as Moritha.
The birthplace of the architect. That's what Jin called it.
Then maybe the architect built this thing. Do you really think we're going to find him at the top? And Elysium too? From what we saw in Moritha, it seemed like all that stuff happened a gazillion years ago. Or maybe 2 gazillion. I don't know. Not even Titans live that long.
Even Pyra and Mithra have never actually met him. But this tower's right here. It's real. So...
Seeing is believing, is the phrase. We'll just have to find out for ourselves. There's no use speculating.
Nia, what's wrong? His tummy started rumbling.
Oh, Father. Every time with you, it's, have you lost your wallet? Or are you hungry? Is that really all you can think of?
Meh. Tora thought food is only thing that makes Nia all, growly.
Watch it, Furball.
What is Nia's problem?
That's not a nice way to ask, Poppy. But I'll let it slide. There's something I want to ask you, Blades. Tell the truth. Have you ever wanted to extend your life?
Avoid returning to our cores?
Yeah.
That's a tough question. I would like to keep learning about my former selves, but to keep living after Morag is dead... Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I understand.
The idea of living on without her does not appeal to me.
Yeah, same here. I want my memories of the prince to be just between us.
You're going to make me blush, Pandy.
Dromak?
As long as I'm by my lady's side till the end, then I'm satisfied.
Poppy is artificial blade, so it is very sad for me to think about. When Master Pawn is gone, Poppy will be widowed.
Meh. Well, not quite. But I get where you're coming from. Pyra?
Well,
It's different for you, right? You've been alive for a few centuries.
Did I ask you? Pyra, what do you think about it? Really?
Hey.
Sometimes I wondered why I have to keep on living forever. Just on and on, no end in sight. But it's different now. I'm glad I've stayed alive all this time. Parting is always sad. But it's just part of the deal of being me. Though, maybe one day I'd be happy to close my eyes forever. With someone special. There. By my side.
Pyra.
That's our Pyra. Thanks, guys. Thanks for sharing with me.
So, what made you ask?
I'm a flesh eater. So, I don't know how long I'll live for. I mean, for all I know, I might just snuff it tomorrow.
My lady.
But I can say this much. My life and death isn't tied to any human.
And?
It's Jin. I've been wondering. Jin was collecting core crystals. But why didn't he use them? Doesn't he hate humans? He could use them to create blades, then turn them into flesh eaters. He could expand Torna with no need for humans in the mix.
They do lack numbers. Is that all of them?
Yeah. It's just the 5 of them. That's it. When Malos suggested getting Obrona and Akos to resonate, Jin was dead against it. So I think maybe Jin feels the same way as us.
The same way as us?
I think maybe that's why he won't resonate with anyone.
Interesting plot. Now, on to the next section. How far up does this thing go? There's no ways to rest, right? Seventh perimeter? What's that mean? Oh boy. Is that the entrance to Elysium?
An explosion?
A battle, perhaps.
So, this is what the world trees really like.
They aren't leaves. They're glyphs.
Hey, look!
An old Tornan warship. Didn't think there'd be any of those left.
Never mind that. What's this? I had no idea Indo could make it up this high.
Cloud Sea, long way down.
It appears that Indol has modified their Titan as old Temperantia did with theirs. But that much firepower. I did not know Indol possessed so much force.
No need to ask what they plan to do with it.
They anticipated it. that Jin and Malos would try to ascend.
So, Jin is inside that thing?
Yes, no doubt.
Let's hurry. We can't let them make it to Elysium.
Alright, quickly. Wait. Yeah, we go up this way. What the fuck? Are those the artificial blades? Yeah, it is.
You know you can't control it. I hear you've been promoted. By the Praetor.
You? Why?
Just thought I'd come and say goodbye. Would you rather I leave without saying anything?
Goodbye? What would compel you to leave me? You are my...
I've got full control of all my powers now. It doesn't matter if you die. I can keep on going.
What are you saying, Malos?
The Praetorium, the Believers, I despise them all. Humans aren't fit to breathe our air. So, I'm going to give you what you always wanted.
But I never...
I'm clearing out the worthless. Isn't that why you sought the Architect? Why you climbed the World Tree? Yet look at you now.
There must be someone out there who can use this core. I'll send them after Malos.
He's so evil.
Wow! World has many amazing places in it!
Inderline warrior monks.
To the Aegis and her driver, we're here to pass on an order from His Eminence. You are to use the Aegis's power to bring down that ship.
Huh?
What's wrong? This is your duty, Pilgrim.
My only duty is to open the way to the World Tree.
You cannot do it? If so, then we must take the Aegis into custody.
I get it now. They just wanted to use Mithra's power to burn up their little problem. Nothing new under the sun.
I didn't say we couldn't do it, but we have to stop Jin. Tell your boss that's what we're doing, okay?
We don't negotiate holy decrees. If you don't comply, then prepare for righteous chastisement.
Alright, let's mess them up.
I can do this alone.
Forward, Rex.
In I go!
Mind you don't
Rex.
fall out front. I'm
Maybe
not
we
down
can
yet.
We can do it!
Now. No! No! On your head! I'm not down yet! No! Don't bother!
We can do it!
No! I'm not down yet! No! I'm not down yet! Here's my chance! A shameful defeat!
Everyone's splendid out.
Double spinning! I'm not down yet!
Rolling
Get ready!
Topple them! It didn't connect?
Not like this! I'm not down yet!
Focusing on top. Rolling smash. Don't give them a moment's rest.
Get ready! Not like this!
For sure. Why not? My dead body. Have my everything I've got. Concentrate, Rex. Sacred arrow. My power flows through rivals. Topple them. Fail.
Heavy hitter!
Strength. Decimator. Cyclone smash.
Always have been, always will be.
Thanks for the support. Yeah. That level is significant.
My spirit soar.
My force exactly. Veil. Worthy opponent. Hit it. Destroy. Reject. Arms, Lady Oblivion.
Blade Hopper, third stage. Gravity Blizzard, break.
Nice.
They're gonna tell the Praetor that we're...
Brigid!
Mithra!
Tomak! Go!
What on something? Someone?
This effect, can it be?
Please forgive my interference. Time runs short.
A Malthus!
That's Hayes's core crystal. Fanlanorn's.
Oh, that's it, all right. The other half.
What is it? Nia?
Amalthus. He took Fanlanorn's core crystal. He's using her power.
Not only that, this is in fact my original primal power.
Mithra!
The artifice! No! Stop!
Mithra! Mithra!
Is that the artifice? Is it the Aegis?
No.
But who?
Amalthus.
Amalthus?
He's my driver, and I'm an Aegis. If that energy gets any stronger, you won't just control the blades, but Mithra too. Amalthus, you never disappoint.
I am the driver of the Master Blade. Bow before me, the Master Driver. I possess the power to command all blades. Every blade alive. Indeed, even Even the very Titans are under my control.
That must be how he repelled the attack. Sooner or later, he'll control us too.
Don't worry, half-breeds like you won't come under his control. Sure, he can dampen your power, but that's why we built those things. Mikhail's creations will not submit to Amalthus's control.
And neither will this bucket of bolts. We're nearly at the boundary layer. Jin, Malos, get ready.
Roger. Melos, let's move.
Yeah. Mikhail, Akos, Petroka. It's up to you now.
Sure.
Yeah, we get it.
Hey, when you see our daddy, dear, tell him thanks for everything from me.
Rex, the Torna ship stopped moving.
Looks to me like they're gonna try and get inside.
Amalthus! We're gonna stop Jin. But you've gotta stop this.
You're speaking nonsense, Lord. Now is the hour of their doom. You leave me no choice but to perform your duty for you.
Destroying Jin and Torna? We're only trying to stop them, not kill them.
You believe you can sway them with words of reason?
Well, yes! Jin told me what happened 500 years ago. And you were the cause of it, weren't you, Praetor?
I was nothing but the mouthpiece of the architect.
When I meet him, I'll ask him myself. About me, about Pyra and Mithra.
That is not your right. It is mine! You resist? Again? You defy me again?
Malthus, you won't get what you want. I'm Rex's blade!
That's right. Rex, you're the Aegis's driver. There's nothing he can do that you can't.
Does that mean...
Rex, it's true. Power depends on the heart of its wielder, right? I can move.
Rex! I'm okay. I won't let him get away with this anymore. He's just manipulating humans and blades alike. That's not the Architect's will at all. Give it up, Amalthus! You can leave Jin and the rest to us.
Where are they?
The tree. Soon Malos will activate Ion. If we can hold this position and prevent the scum from ascending, then victory is ours.
Okay then. We've got to go all out.
The vortex!
Your Eminence, the tower.
At peace, brother. The field of effect is only a little reduced. It is drawing near. Gather the brothers together. We must exterminate the vermin! No soul alive may sully the Architect's presence! Oh, Architect. Is this the world that you intended?
That too close! Meh! If we just a bit higher, it would have hit us!
Where did...
More Ardain. Impossible.
Your Majesty!
Are you hurt?
What happened?
The Titan just released a vast amount of energy from its chest. We think the brownout may be linked to that. Majesty, we strayed off course, but we managed to confirm our current position.
Where are we?
Look!
That's... Again! Curses! Morardain can't afford to lose any more energy! It's glowing!
Is it going to shoot again? That is not good. The Ardanian Titan is said to be at the end of its lifespan. If it were to release any more of the ether energy stored within its body,
What would happen?
it would collapse, its joints giving way under its own weight.
Now he summons even Titans?
Akos, over there!
What? Uriah? Curse that Amalthus! Is every Titan under his control?
My queen is dead.
The World Tree. Morardain. Indor. What the blazes is going on out there?
Pandy!
This is madness! Does he mean to gather all the Titans in one place?
Akos, Petroka!
Mick?
Go! Go keep Jin and Malos safe.
What is this all of a sudden?
We must be ready for the worst.
But what about Indal? They're gathering Titans from...
I'll deal with it. Deal with it? Alone? Don't be a fool. It's fine. I put this all together in the first place, remember? I can control everything from here. Besides, I'm not exactly alone here.
Mick.
Go, and do what I can't.
Okay. Petroka.
Petroka!
I love you.
You are so gross, Mick. Make sure you come back alive so I can punch you for saying that.
That's a deal.
The ship!
It's...
That shape. It is just like a titan.
You old fool! Here I come!
So it begins. Now's the time! Let's get after Jin!
But the Titans...
Rex, let's focus on what we can do right now.
Morag?
Don't worry. The Emperor is my brother, after all.
I'm on it.
Yeah! I've had it! You're done!
Your Majesty!
I'm okay. Issue the evacuation order across the capital. All army vessels can be used, including my private ones. Save as many as possible.
You first, sire.
Don't mind me. Hurry, now! Morarden cannot hold, unfortunate though it may be.
Majesty.
Go!
Sir!
Dear sister, if you're there, please, please, save Morarden and the world.
Your Eminence, the foes have been sighted.
The lost technology of old Torna. How astounding it is that it still works.
Surprised, eh? There are still a few of us hanging on.
A survivor. Flesh eater. You followed him down that dark path.
Ha!
In that case,
Oh, nice try. But that's not gonna work on me. And that's because you and I are the same.
What?
I am a Blade Eater.
Impossible! The Blade Eater technology is not known outside the Praetorium.
You're right. But that doesn't mean you're the only one. Or have you forgotten what you did before implanting your core crystal?
You don't mean you are one of the refugees from back then? But all of them were...
disposed of, right? Sure, you tried. But some of us weren't about to die that easily. I lived on. You didn't even evacuate them. You're the same as ever, Amalthus. I'm sorry, but this is a fight I can't back down from.
Tantal too?
Why? Panic!
It's no use. My words can't reach him anymore.
Damn it all! What the hell is the praetor thinking? At this rate, he'll destroy all rest before Malos does.
Desperation.
What do you mean?
Desperation at not getting the Aegis. That man. What's his plan? Why would he be so intent on obtaining the Aegis?
We've got to do something to stop the Titans fighting.
That's easy to say, but what can we do about it when they're all the way out there?
Got it! The glowing pillars. Just then, when one of the pillars got wrecked, Amalthus's power got weaker for a moment.
So if we smash the pillars, he'll lose control over the Titans.
It's worth a shot. Okay, Mithra?
And we only want to hit the pillars?
Yeah.
It's moving far too much. I can't get a clear shot. This isn't going to work.
Oh, man.
I know. Mithra. What? If we can get a little closer, we might be able to do something.
Is that true, Pyra?
Probably. Think back. Do you remember our fight against Jin? By rewriting the physical laws of the surroundings, we were able to match Jin's speed. If we rewrote them in the same way, in the midst of battle between those two... From our point of view, it'll be like they've frozen in place, huh? Okay.
But how do we get there?
Tora have good suggestion. Poppy, think you could grab Mithra and Rex and carry up there?
Yes, Poppy can carry 2 people, no problem.
Ta-da!
Okay, let's do it. Everyone else after Jin.
Hang on.
We don't have time to argue here. Don't worry. We're gonna make this work, right?
Right.
Rex, please remember, Poppy booster time limited.
Understood. We'll get as close as we can. Poppy! You're up!
Poppy got it. Both friends, hold tight.
Let's go!
Rex and the Aegis? What are they doing?
Unless... Open fire! Don't let them near!
do it from here. Okay?
Okay.
We're in a good spot. Let's go.
I've locked on. Siren!
Mitra!
Rex!
Come on! Did it work?
It's stopped.
Our chum's only gone and done it.
Poppy, do Tora proud!
No problem at all, Master Pawn.
Eminence, the amp towers are...
Curse those fools! Do you even know what you've done?
Why?
What are you hanging around here for? Go!
That voice. Mick? That you?
You're chasing Jin and Malos, right?
I said go!
Why would you...
Beats me. I don't even know anymore.
Mikhail...
I really hate this world. Like, really. And humans, most of all.
You used to be human.
But you know what? There were people I loved, once. When I look at you guys, it reminds me of them. I wonder if the people I loved were still around. Would things be different? I wonder that.
And I start doubting myself.
Mikhail?
It's Rex, right?
Yeah,
Have you found your answer?
I have, and it's pretty spectacular.
I see. Well then, I'll leave Jin to you. Now go. Get after him already. Tell him your answer. Amalthus. Time to end this. Ha!
Who do you take me for?
What happened? Are you alone?
Looks like the only survivor. These burn patterns don't look like Malice's handiwork. Must have been humans. Looting and pillaging while the world burns.
Hey, it's okay. Would you like to come with us? You don't have to worry. Really. We're all good people. Promise.
Can you walk? You can. Good going.
Forgive us, Jin. We're going on ahead.
Mikhail!
Endal, it's sinking. Never thought I'd see the day when Torna of all people would be saving our hides. Mikhail, we can't let his effort go to waste. You're right. Let's go after Jin. I have a word with him about the answer I found.
What do you see?
What do I see? I see a bunch of people struggling to stay alive. Same as almost everyone else on Allrest right now.
Zeke, have you ever taken a person's life?
Can't say I have. Never seen the need for it myself.
Oh?
Why does anyone kill others? Because they're in your way, or because you can't bear the sight of them? You kill because you're weak. But I'm not weak, so I don't need to kill anyone. And I don't mean physically, yeah? I mean in here.
I suppose that makes me weak then. But that weakness is why I'm standing here today.
So you hate them, humans?
No. I hate this world.
Chum!
Huh?
Do you like this world?
What?
Just give me a straight answer.
Yeah. Sure, there's plenty of room for improvement, but then there's also plenty of stuff that's awesome.
What about us?
Huh?
I think Shaled's about to propose. What?
Fleabag! I mean, how do you feel about us, people?
Whew, I was worried then.
You should be so lucky. Anyway, what's your answer?
Ooh, that's a tough one. People can be fun to be around, but sometimes they're hard to deal with. And then there's mean types, like that Banner.
For sure.
But life's about taking the good with the bad, right? So yeah, I like people. And I like myself, and I'm people.
All right, Big Ed.
I see. Well, that's you all over. I'm relieved.
What?
Well, suppose a guy who hated himself had the power that you do. If someone like that were to meet the architect, I wouldn't be surprised if they wished for the whole world to disappear.
You know, Zeke's very insightful at times. He does make a good point, though.
What's up, Jin?
So this is where it ends.
Huh? You say something?
No. I'll stay here. You go fulfill our goal.
What are you saying? We promised we'd go together, didn't we?
We did, once.
You okay?
I'm just waiting.
For the boy?
I was told to wait. I'll be watching. All of you.
Are you sure?
I am.
Hey, you! You wouldn't happen to be Ornelia's former blade, would you?
Ornelia? No, I'm...
From the Territorial Defense Corps! It's you!
What?
Oh, I remember 'em well, even though I was knee-high to a grasshopper back then. With that sword slung across your back, you were so cool. If you hadn't come when you did, our village would have been... Oh, yes! The house you used to live in is still out there on the outskirts.
House? This long war for independence will soon come to an end. It is not only the war that will soon be over. Her life, too, is about to end. And when she meets her end, so too will I. Unsullied by her death, I will merely return to my core to await my eventual reawakening. I will sleep as at the end of any other day. When I awake, will I be the same person as before? If the architect does indeed exist, I wish I could ask him, who am I truly? Whence did I come? Whither am I headed? If I were a praying man, I pray this journal finds its way to you. Trusting that it will, I will use these last words to pass down a means of carving the bond between myself and my partner into this flesh. This is how it is done.
My, how terribly desolate. I heard it's been 90 years, but... What is it? Did you remember something?
No. It's nothing.
Really? That's too bad. I would have liked to have learnt about the old you.
I am who I am. I do not change. You came.
Jin.
Are you alone? Where's Malos?
He went ahead.
Well then, what are you doing here?
Waiting for you.
For us? Are you trying to stop us going after Malos?
Perhaps. I want to see for myself. If this world has any will of its own, which one would it choose? You or Malos?
Then, you should let us pass.
That I cannot do.
But why? In your state, you should barely be able to stand. You know, if we fight now, you'll...
You see right through me, Mithra. But I made a promise. I'll do whatever it takes to fulfill this desire.
Even if it means your death.
Gladly.
Jin.
It looks like we won't get past without a fight. Chum?
Seems so. We'll give it all we've got. Come on!
As it should be.
Come at me, boy!
Strike! Ultra slap!
The winds blow our way!
Like your attitude.
Stunned swallow!
Defense protocol activated.
Ultra slap! Let's harm it.
With heavy hitter.
Psycho break.
Pile
You
up.
can do it, right?
Entity moment.
Even better.
Double spinning.
Defense.
Rolling
Zero.
Choose you,
Can't
Poppy
fail
Kitty.
here.
You still got it. But so do we. Oh, no, you don't.
The power to manifest what you imagine. Truly awesome. That power comes from the Architect. Why do you wield it for mortal sake?
To get to Elysium.
And then what? Open it up to humans? Share it out between them?
Do you even need to ask? Obviously.
And then what? Can't you see where that leads?
What are you saying?
Humans will make Elysium into another Moritha. Just as they did with Torna 500 years ago.
I won't let that happen.
And after you die, what then? Who will stop the inevitable?
Isn't that the reason that you blades exist? And when I'm not around to stand by you in that effort, someone else will! That's right. When a person dies, that's it for them. But their thoughts and memories will always be passed on to someone else. Isn't that the same with you blades? Your past selves get passed down to someone else to become your new selves? Isn't that how you've always lived? We're no different.
From now on, I'll protect you. I'll keep you safe. Always.
Blades become titans when the time is up, and those titans give birth to many new blades, all while forming the world beneath our feet. It's awesome. It's enough to make me envious.
Envious? Of us?
So I'd like to ask the architect, Pyra, Mithra, all of you, why did he create all these incredible people? Actually, I think I might already know the answer. But I'd still like to check with the man himself.
To check your answer?
Yeah.
You believe you know the reason we exist?
Jin! Akos, Petroka.
Petroka?
I won't let you kill Jen.
Stand down, Petroka.
But...
It is over for us now. There is nothing more. We've done all that we have to.
Jin. Nia?
Me?
Your power. Can you use it on Jin?
Well, sure. It'll only be a temporary measure, but...
Don't expect any thanks. We'll go back first and prep Jin for treatment. Akos, make yourself useful.
Yeah, I got him!
Petroka!
You will climb no further.
What? Amalthus? Here? And why does he look like that?
If the Architect did send blades down to this world, it was for my sake. To find and raise cores containing more powerful, wondrous, unparalleled data. That is why I created the cleansing procedure. Behold the culmination of my work!
You lunatic. He took the cores from all those blades. So that was the reason for the cleansing.
I am an agent of the Architect's will.
What is he saying?
Delusions of grandeur.
You can't just decide stuff like that, dude. You're out of your damn mind.
It is no delusion. Have you forgotten the Aegis's power? That power. Is it not the Aegis's power to erase worthless things from existence? Is that not the Architect's very will?
Pyra and Mithra aren't like that.
I just realized. I know why Malos is so intent on scouring the world. It's you, Amalthus. Malos has become tainted by your influence.
So what if he has? What's the problem? You've had your little trip around Allrest. You've witnessed the state of Moritha. Mankind will never change, no matter how many millennia pass.
You're the one who won't change. That's exactly why you hate those who try to.
And why should I have to change? If I change, I lose everything. I lose my very self.
Who in their right mind would accept such a fate? That's why...
You're weak, old man. The weakest of us all.
Petroka! You wanna kill us, huh?
You're not human. Flesh eaters?
We were on our way to be transferred to Indol. My sister and I, from Tantal.
Sister?
Here. The boy on the left, that was my driver. The right is Petroka's.
Petroka. Is that her name?
Yes. I'm Akos. Our drivers were brother and sister. That's why.
We're siblings too, you're saying? What a dumb notion. They're them, and we're us. No relation whatsoever.
Even so, these bodies contain the lives of two humans. We are connected.
I don't get why you bother.
Are you happy? I'm asking if it makes you happy, clinging to things like that.
That I don't know. But it's better than having nothing. It's important to me. And that gives me a reason to go on. To live for her.
Akos, stop! He's...
Akos! Let me go! You monster!
How dare you? How dare you look down on me? You are mere blade whose very existence depends upon ours.
Rex! He's got Akos!
I'm on it! Not on my watch!
Let him go, pal! Ah!
This is a strange situation. Fighting so hard to save a member of Torna.
Indeed, but it seems like the right thing to do.
His aim is clear, and so is ours. Ah! Thanks.
Grand welcome! Poppy, now not time for kind manners.
I believe in returning favors. You owe me for that one.
Much thanks.
How? Who do you people think you are? Incorrigible whelps. Why would humans side with blades?
Is he slow? He thinks it's a side to pick? We share a bond, you numbskull. We're all friends here. We're in this thing together.
Bonds? Of friendship? With these trinkets? Akos!
That was surprisingly painful. If I were still a blade, this wouldn't...
Join me.
Huh?
My name is Jin. I am just like you.
Akos! Amalthus.
You stay right there. He's human. So we should be the ones to kick his ass.
I have a heart. No less human.
Then you better take good care of it. That's why you came here. Right?
Rex.
We're gonna break the 500-year-long curse right here.
Yeah.
Let's do it!
Thunder in final
Rolling smash!
Sacred arrow!
Amir Torah's body flesh to Torrigon!
Rise and shine like this.
Falling already?
Dang.
Can't give up now! Anchor shot!
Oh my gosh. No, please.
I will do the architect's bidding!
This is not your place to fall, Rex.
Hey! Pay attention to me!
Thanks, Morak.
Reincarnation!
Spinning
Bridget, we need joy.
Huh? Just no
Give
way.
me the
Anchor shot. Ha!
Won't be that
Save
easy.
yourself. Juice.
Have my sight.
Pull yourself together!
This is not your place to fall, Rex.
What was the
I feel
point
better
in
now,
the
thanks,
summon?
Morak. Why not?
Gipsy Road!
Won't be that easy.
Right here.
As a servant of the Almighty!
Gotcha.
Time to heal.
God hand!
Damn it. Foresight isn't working.
Yeah. Huh? No way.
I know
Pyro.
I think this needs a lighter.
Sacred arrow!
Like the juice.
As a servant of the Almighty! Super!
Get him, Nia.
Let us settle this. Elemental burst!
Tora, Poppy, Yora. Tora right here. Anything.
Let's keep it up.
Excellent!
Rock.
Good call! Elemental burst!
This is where it ends,
Get him,
please.
On it.
Wild super!
Tora, Poppy, Yora. Poppy keeps Tora right here.
Down! Elemental burst!
And another one.
Super!
Hit it. No.
Blow away! Elemental burst!
Wing smash.
Nice.
Right on it.
Good to have you here.
Oh my god, that took 5 ever. Holy shit.
I cannot end like this. Not until I've met the architect. Not until I've erased everything with my own hands!
What?
This is bad. The World Tree cannot take it.
How's that bastard still standing? After the incredible thrashing we gave him?
We must stop him!
What?
Jin! Ah! Mithra! Rex!
Mithra. You.
Don't get me wrong, okay? I couldn't let him get your core too. That's all. With it, he'd be unstoppable.
Thank you.
All the cores, all the Architect's words belong to me! Ugh!
Nia, take care of them both.
I will. Jin, why didn't you kill me when I joined Rex and the others?
It wasn't a mistake, was it? Becoming the blade of someone you trust.
Jin.
I did that too, once. Rex, you have to stop Malus. He's still searching for his own identity. Tell him the answer you found.
Jin.
You should have died with Torna.
Let's end this now. Our duty has been handed down. Malthus!
Your duty is as dust in the wind compared to my destiny. Architect! I should have been your chosen one! I lived as you wanted me to! I did! I always!
Bandits?
Probably. After all, Pandoria looks pretty damn human for a blade. She'd be worth a lot to some people. They sell them. Line up the cords with pretty pictures of the blade inside.
It's the same as it ever was.
What?
As soon as people are denied something they desire, they try to take it by force.
Not everyone's like that.
Oh, some give up prematurely, but the feeling is there, I assure you.
Well, in that case, why bother protecting them? Why not let people do whatever?
To remind myself, I must never forget what kind of beings humans are.
Is that what helping me was, too?
A long time ago, I seem to recall seeing a very similar scene. Perhaps that too was one face of humanity.
Why did you look so sad back then? That was you too, wasn't it?
Father, why do you not answer my call? Mother, I've missed you.
Jin.
What a splendid soul you were, Jin.
Jin.
Ugh, what a stench! They let beggars roam free in this town? You're a blade, aren't you? Where's your driver? Dead drunk in a ditch? No, somehow I don't think that's it. The name's Malos. I'm the same as you.